Okay guys, a couple weeks out from Sugar's fight, we are gonna work on a Darce choke from the front headlock. Front headlock's a freaking great position for jiu-jitsu, for MMA. It's a good spot. There's lots of finishes from there, a bunch of options from there, but one of the best options I think is a Darce choke. We've been working on the front headlock chokes with Sugar for a couple of years now, and he's really becoming dangerous with them, so we'll go over a couple. So he's on his hands and knees from a failed shot, and I'm in a normal front headlock, okay? Just a normal front headlock, look like this. My grip on this one's gonna be an S grip, just like an S grip, just like this. Okay, I'm on my toes. When I'm ready to go, I'm gonna put my right knee down and I'm gonna shoot the hand that's outside the armpit, I'm gonna shoot it deep as possible, just like this. So my grip's nice and deep and my elbows are tight here. This is already a good position for me, dangerous for him. When I'm ready to finish, my left forearm's gonna go to the top of his head and I'm gonna lean all my body weight on him until he breaks down, keeping my weight and pressure on him. When I'm ready to start finishing here, look at my hand's gonna come to the back of his head. My right hand's gonna go deep as possible. I'm gonna grab my bicep and I'm just gonna flatten out. Okay, and then squeeze. Again, front headlock position, nice and tight. I shoot my grip from the outside, deep in. My left forearm drops on his head, lean, 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 keeping my chest on it. Look at my left hand's gonna go back of his head. I'm gonna get this bottom arm deep as possible. Grab my bicep, flatten out. Couple ways, different ways to finish here. I can flatten out and just squeeze, which I like a lot. I can sit to my left hip, throw my right leg over the back and squeeze. It's good stuff. For guys with longer arms, guys like Sean, guys with longer arms, they can sit in this front headlock, look, and I can just dive to it. Dive to it and lock it up, nice and tight, making sure the partner's arm is across their face, shutting off those arteries. Again, I'm in my front headlock, I shoot it deep. I grab my bicep, and now I'm just squeezing here nice and tight. Okay, another option for the Darce. Side control, just like this. I'm in a nice heavy side control. I got his arm all the way up here by my hip, nice and tight. When I'm ready to go, look at my right hand goes to this side of his body, left hand goes to this side of his hip. Now, I'm gonna step over his head with my right leg, and all I'm getting him to do with his arm is this. I'm trying to get him to go onto his side right here. So side control. Arm right here, arm right here. I'm gonna step over his head, force him to go to his side, look, and I'm gonna lock up my Darce just like that. Nice squeeze. One more time. Normal side control, just like this, nice and heavy. Right elbow goes across, left hand goes to his hip. I'm gonna step over his head, force him to his stomach this way, and then I'm gonna squeeze just like this. Okay, nice and tight, a slow squeeze, making sure my bottom arm is deep. There's a ton of opportunities to get into the Darce choke. A common one also is from half guard. Good, the other side for now. Half guard, guy sits up into an underhook. Boom, for long people, look, I can just lock up the Darce like this. For people with shorter arms, I can go to that S grip I was talking about. Start leaning on his head, breaking him down, shoot my grip nice and tight and deep like this. I'm trying to think, what else? Like I said, a bunch of different options from the Darce choke in the front headlock position. I think the Darce choke's a little bit better than the Anaconda, a little bit harder to defend, but that's it, Darce choke.